Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're re-tackling a big question. How can we stop wasting time and actually use it to get better at English? It's something we all struggle with, right? You have this big goal, like I want to be fluent in English, but at the end of the day, you feel like you haven't made any real progress. Let's think about what wasting time really means. Imagine you're holding a glass of water. Wasting time is like intentionally spilling that water on the floor. It's gone, and you can't get it back. Or picture sand slipping through your fingers, your precious time disappearing on things that are unimportant or helpful for your goals. It's not about being busy every single second. It's about being intentional with the time you have. So, how do we stop spilling our water and start using it to grow something amazing? Let's dive into 5 practical tips that will completely change how you approach learning English. First up, my favorite tip: create a specific tiny plan. Think about using a GPS. You don't just tell it, "I want to go north." That's too vague. You type in an exact address, right? Learning English is the same. A goal like "I want to improve my English" is vague. It's like telling your GPS to just go north. You'll drive around but might not end up anywhere useful. Instead, get specific. Your tiny plan could be: today, I will learn 3 new vocabulary words related to cooking. Or I will watch a 5-minute English video without subtitles and write down 1 new phrase. See the difference? A tiny plan is a clear, actionable address for your brain. It's so small that you can't say no. This builds a powerful routine, and you'll be amazed at how these tiny steps add up over time. Next, let's talk about a secret weapon: utilizing pocket time. What is pocket time? It's all those small, empty moments throughout your day. The 5 minutes you spend waiting for the bus, the 10 minutes in line at the coffee shop, or the few minutes waiting for a friend to arrive. Most people fill this time by scrolling aimlessly through their phones. But what if you used this time intentionally? You could review flashcards for those 3 new words you planned to learn. You could listen to a short English podcast. This isn't about finding an extra hour in your day, which is hard. It's about capturing those little pockets of time that are already there. These moments add up to a significant amount of learning without feeling like you re-sacrificing your free time. It's about being smart, not just working hard. Okay, tip number 3 is a game changer. Make learning enjoyable. If learning English feels like a chore, like something you're forced to do, you're going to find every excuse to avoid it. The key is to connect it with your hobbies and things you already love. Do you love music? Start listening to English songs and look up the lyrics. Are you a movie buff? Watch your favorite movies again, but this time in English with English subtitles. Love stories. Find an easy-to-read English novel or comic book. When you merge learning with pleasure, it stops feeling like work. You're not just studying, you're having fun. This makes your brain more receptive to new information, and you'll stick with it for the long haul because you actually want to do it. It's about creating a positive association with English. Now, we need to address the enemy. Tip number 4 is to be wary of time thieves. A time thief is anything that steals your focus and time without giving you much in return. The biggest time thief for most of us: social media. You plan to study for 30 minutes, but you open an app just to check something quickly. An hour later, you've watched a dozen random videos and forgotten all about your study plan. You've been robbed. To protect your time, you need to set small, simple rules. For example, put your phone in another room when you're studying. Use an app to block distracting websites for a specific period. These aren't punishments. They are shields to protect your most valuable asset, your time. By identifying your personal time thieves and setting up defenses, you create a focused environment where learning can actually happen. Finally, and this might be the most important tip of all, rest is not a waste of time. Let me repeat that. Rest is not a waste of time. We live in a culture that glorifies being busy 24/7, but that's a direct path to burnout. Think of your brain like your phone battery. If you use it constantly without recharging, it will eventually die. Rest is how you recharge your brain. A good night's sleep, a short walk, or just sitting quietly without any screens. These activities help you process what you've learned and prepare you to be more effective later. Trying to study when you're exhausted is like trying to drive a car with an empty fuel tank. You won't get very far. True productivity isn't about working more hours. It's about making the hours you do work count. So, invest in your rest. It's a crucial part of using your time effectively. So, how do we put all of this together? It's all about balance. Your life isn't just about learning English. You need a healthy balance of studying, working, playing, and resting. Don't try to turn your entire life into an English lesson. That's not sustainable. Instead, build a realistic routine. Allocate specific time for your tiny plans. Use pocket time when it appears. Make your fun time an English-friendly time. Guard against your time thieves, and schedule your rest. It's about creating a system that works for you. Let's quickly recap the key vocabulary we used. Being intentional means doing things with a purpose, not just letting things happen. A vague goal is unclear, while a specific one is precise. Pocket time refers to those small chunks of free time. Getting distracted is when a time thief, like social media, pulls your attention away. You need to invest in rest and build a solid routine to find balance. Ready to take action? Here's your simple plan for today. First, choose one small, specific English goal. Just one. For example, I will learn the names of 5 vegetables in English. Second, decide when you'll do it. Maybe during your lunch break or while you wait for dinner to cook. Third, think of a way to make it enjoyable. Perhaps you can find a fun YouTube video about vegetables. And finally, after you do it, give yourself a little praise. A simple good job is enough. You're not just learning English, you're building a habit of using your time well. Thank you so much for watching. I hope these tips help you feel more in control of your time and your English learning journey. It's not about being perfect. It's about making small, intentional choices every day. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content just like this. Let me know in the comments what your tiny plan for today is. I'd love to hear it. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video.